Good morning, happy Wednesday. It's 7:30. We are up and about early again because we are off to my mum's in Sheffield and she's taking us all out for a walk. So I've got a coffee made with skimmed milk. I've got 40 grams of all brown golden crunch, a nectarine and a banana and custard yoghurt for half a sin. I've also got some strawberries just to keep me nice and full. That's Andrew's plate. Let's not go into too much detail about that. But it's a nice sunny day already. So my breakfast is my healthy extra B and half a sin. Right, it's now 8:15. We've both had our breakfasts. We've packed up our rucksacks and sun cream and food for the day and lots of water for Charlie. So we're going to drive over to Mum's. Probably take us about an hour or maybe a bit more because it might be busy with traffic. And then I think she's either taking us up to Hathersage, which is in the Peak District, Hathersage and Stanage, or Bradfield, which is where I went with Mum and William a few weeks ago. So I'll let you know as we go on. And of course I'll be taking you with me. And I'll be taking Wizards Unite with me, so I've no doubt that I'll be needing my charging bank because my battery will die. So it's about 10 to 10, quarter to 10, and we've arrived at Mum's safe and sound. She has picked out a walk around Hathersage and Stanage, which is 6.5 miles. Are you looking forward to it, dear?
I am. I'm very much looking forward to it.
She's spoiled Andrew to death. She's got cream cakes and all sorts, and I've got a yoghurt. But no, it looks like it's going to be a sunny day, so we'll go and enjoy a nice walk. So it is 11 and we are here at the Hathersage car park. It's opposite the open air swimming pool, which I came to with my school as a youngster. And I remember having chips on the way home, chips and gravy. Funny the things you remember, isn't it? Yeah, it's a lovely sunny day and I am just in my t-shirt. Plenty of sun cream on, plenty of water as I said earlier, and first stop is the toilets as usual. So we've both been and spent a penny at the lovely clean toilets in Hathersage, and this is the start of our walk. So we've got my mum. Say good morning, Mum. Say good morning.
Good morning.
And we've got Andrew.
Good morning.
And we've got Charlie. Who's
Very good morning, Charlie.
just as I put the camera on him, just started to spend his own penny. So yeah, we'll get started. Let's have a look up here to the church. Mum was just saying that. Is it the book Jane Eyre?
Yeah, we're going up here.
Was based on this area, so I think there's going to be some nice views and some lovely weather. So this is the Church of St Michael and All Angels, just at the very start of our walk. Fine building on a lofty eminence, a landmark in this part of the valley. Parts of the church, notably the 14th century tower, survived mid-19th century restoration. Almost opposite the door is the grave of Little John, who my mum tells me is supposed to be Robin Hood. It's said he was born and raised in the village, later returning for his final years. So there we go. Lovely little church. So we're starting with the views now. Out in the fields. There you go, there's your church. And back down to Hathersage. Climbed up just that little bit then you've got a better view of the church. And just taking a picture, and all around. Let me see if I can zoom you in a bit. Too late, I'm zooming in on the church. So up there in the distance, that's what we're walking towards. That is Stanage Edge. So we will be up there. Short, well, maybe half an hour, walking up towards there and walking along it and looking at, no doubt, some fantastic views. Just walking in some nice green fields at the moment among the trees. So we're still walking. This is Brookfield Hall.
Sorry, Brookfield Manor.
Brookfield Manor. And what's that one up there? North
Leeds Hall.
North Leeds Hall, and that's apparently something to do with Jane Eyre as well. So if you know, do comment below if you know the area. So we've now climbed up, and this is North Lees Hall. This splendid old hall dates from 1594 and was one of several in the area owned by the influential Eyre family. It is best known for a visit by Charlotte Bronte in 1845 and played a role as Thornfield Hall in her classic novel Jane Eyre. And there you can see Stanage Edge, which we'll be walking along shortly. And it's a bit blocked by the trees, but the view blacked down into the valley. Sun's gone in a little bit now, but it's nice for it to be a bit cooler. Just climbing up through the sun-dappled wood on a clearly defined track, climbing up and up towards Stanage Edge. So yeah, we're just climbing the last bit to get up to Stanage Edge, and you can see it's all over there, but this is the way that we'll be walking, and presume coming back down somehow, back down to Hathersage. It must be nearly coffee time now.
Well, we've nearly done the hard part.
So it's just coming up to 12 o'clock and we've decided just to stop for a quick refresh. So that's our view where we've climbed up. We're not quite on the edge yet, but we'll be up there soon. So I've got my juice, packed my fleece for when it turns cold, and I've got a pear.
That's it, what you
So
think?
then, here we are, climbed up and up and up to Stanage Edge. We're not quite on it yet. You can actually walk, obviously, up there. So we need to climb all the way up there and walk back along the top, and there's a group of climbers over there doing the proper job, if you like. What are you thinking so far?
I want my dinner.
You want your dinner? Well, it's not time yet. You've only just had your chocolate mini roll.
I don't know, I just feel like I'm going to pass out.
Don't take any notice. You've got to climb up there first and earn your dinner.
I mean, as a kid.
So here it is a bit closer up. And then round here, trying to pan slowly so you don't get dizzy, is the view over the valleys. A little bit misty today. view of the rocks below before we climb up and are walking on top of them. A natural rock formation apparently. It goes all the way along as you've seen in the previous videos. We climbed a couple of weeks, 2 or 3 weeks ago, a month or two ago before Snowdon, and now we're on the edge and we'll walk on here for a little while, maybe find somewhere sheltered to eat. Valleys, and we'll be walking on here for a mile or two. Oh yeah, hang on, don't know whether you'll be able to see it. Up there is Stanage Pole. Just a minute, let me zoom you in. Pole. We've been there a few times. And yeah. Nice day for a walk. The view this way, although there's not much to look at over this way. Stopping for our picnic, aren't we?
Oh yeah.
And I've got barbecue bean loaf on a salad, and then here I've got a hi-fi bar, some Skinny Food Company 1000 Island dressing, and some strawberries with a Dr Pepper Zero. Charlie's got all set up. And that's our view. heading for, so I shall probably see you there. Hathersage now. Just coming back from there, look. From the rocks of Stanage. It's amazing just stepping on that boulder from the ground. What a difference that made in the wind. Nice smooth path for a little while. So we're joining that road, Hopper Road, and we're going to have to look for a stile. You're going to find the footpath. Oh, Charlie's finding it. Charlie wants to find it first. Charlie wants to find the footpath first. We could walk further and climb to another peak, but we're not going to do that. We're going to start walking back down now. Back towards Hathersage. Don't know how much of this view we'll be able to see when we get back into the trees, so make the most of it now. Oh, getting hungry again, so at some point we'll have another stop. Can't help but show you the beautiful scenery. Oh, are you enjoying the views you asked for?
Yes, yes.
You just need a lake or something, don't you, over there?
Yeah, that's the only thing that's missing, isn't it? So you can't go wrong here, can you?
There he is, look, Charlie's still going strong. I know, it's about 2:15, 2:30.
Oh, I don't know.
Something like that. Walking through fields now, we've got a mile or two back to Hathersage, and we've got stiles, which are always fun with a dog. Oh, be careful. Right, my turn. So just over the stile and you can see Stanage Edge again. And that place where I said we could have carried on climbing, but we turned away from it, is called Kalo Bank. Yeah. Keeping fit and enjoying the views. So as I say, it's about 3 o'clock now and we're having our final stop of the day, overlooking, I don't know if that's Stanage Edge or Millstone Edge, and Kalo over there, and down into Hathersage hidden somewhere.
About half a mile, 3/4 of a mile.
Yeah.
Half to a mile away, I think.
About a mile away, yeah. And I'm just having an apple and my drink. Lovely. Making our way now back through the woodland in this last stretch before Hathersage. With no view, unfortunately, but it is still nice. Have you enjoyed yourself?
It's very woody in here, isn't it?
Very woody,
Yeah.
yes. So back in Hathersage and we've stopped at the Coleman's Deli, and Andrew's got a flat white and his usual caramel shortbread. My mum's got a tea and I've got an Americano, semi-skim milk I think this is, and a Millionaire Shortcake hi-fi bar before we get back in the car. Here he is. About 7.5 miles we've done today. Charlie, that's a good boy. That's a good boy. So we've had our coffee back at Hathersage, just walking back to the car park, and this is Hathersage Methodist Church. Hold on a second. There you go. Now better go and catch up with the others. Yeah, it's about 4:15, so hopefully all being well we'll be back at Mum's for about 5ish, ready for a lovely roast dinner type meal. But yeah, we've had an absolutely amazing day, lovely weather, nice walk, nice views, and I hope you've enjoyed it as well. So I'll see you back at home.
Look at these two.
So we're back at Mum's, it's about 10 to 6:15. Got the tea on, we're just waiting for it. We have both helped out, set the table and washed the pots and peeled the veg and stuff. We're just waiting for it to cook and we're having 5 minutes, aren't we, Charlie? On the rocking chair.
To your mother.
Right, so we are sat down to our evening meal and I've got a chicken breast which we've flavoured with chicken seasoning, mashed potato done with egg, broccoli and carrots and chicken gravy. It's Bisto chicken gravy, so there will be a couple of sins there. And then I've got a toffee yoghurt and strawberries with a little bit of strawberry flavour syrup. So there's probably 1.5 sins there. But yeah, it's just a rough count today. It looks lovely. So it's now nearly 8:30 and we are back safe and sound. Andrew's just having tea and biscuits. I'm in the pyjamas and I've got a coffee with skimmed milk. I've got a white chocolate chip cereal bar for 4.5 cents, those are from Aldi, and a white chocolate and raspberry mini magnum, or Aldi's version of the mini, that's about 6 cents. So I've had about 8 cents elsewhere in the day, so I'm slightly over today, ending on around 18 cents, but I don't mind too much, and 20,000 steps. Thanks for watching.